Hey guys, Missmaster1 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Mario & Luigi Partners in Time. So, last time we started exploring Glitzy Caves, and we pretty much got to the end here. Also, another thing I want to note before we continue on, we actually, well, off-screen I made it so that all my characters are level 16. The adults were 14 and the babies were 15, so I just made it so that everyone was on the pretty much equal level. My stats, yeah, we can actually look at our stats real quick, just to give you guys a little idea. I try to get my POW up there for, the adults, so we have some decent firepower for this next part coming up. Also, for equipment, I put on the big POW badge for Luigi, the baby Luigi, and Baby Mario has a big defense badge. Power for Baby Luigi because he's the weaker of the two babies, and more defense for the Baby Mario because he has less, you know, health and stuff like that. But anyway, guys, we've made our way all the way through these caves. We're pretty much going to wrap things up now, so once you're all set and all healed and ready to go, let's step on the switch and let's go on. So we're in this room right here, and your first instinct is pretty much to go looking around here. Well, your first instinct would probably be like, oh, let's hit this block right here. And just saying this right now, there are no other things in this room, so we're just going to go right up here and hit this block. So, can't quite reach it. It's one of those special orbiting blocks where it's like has the thing going around it, and you actually have to use the babies to hit it. And it only contains a coin, but something's happening. What's going on? Oh, hello! There's Piranha. He was under there the whole time. And what's he doing? Well, obviously he's mad, but he just ate the freaking block. Like, what the hell? Okay, he doesn't like it at all. Oh, it's ricocheting off the pillars, and they create a crack in the wall, so we can probably break that open later. But this isn't good, yeah. And somehow Piranha loses us when we just ran away from him. And we're trying to watch him so we can make it across. We usually move fast enough and he comes over. I know, you idiot. I don't really get the point of this scene. I don't know why he just doesn't stay there and wait for, like, us to come out. But Luigi made his way over, but no, you're forgetting someone, Luigi. Baby Luigi's back over there. Uh-oh, this is not good. Yes, you guys guessed it. We have to fight this thing. It's just Baby Luigi. No, I'm just kidding, but this is bad. Please stop crying. I really don't like that. They actually have a new custom cry for that, if you noticed. That was like the first time we've heard that sound. But guys, it is time for our next boss fight. So guys, let's go. This is Piranha, and he's gonna start off by flying in the air, but here we go. Piranha, he has 1300 HP, 90 power, 72 defense, 50 speed. He gives 360 experience, as well as 250 coins. Now, this guy, it can actually be a real pain in the ass, but hopefully, with the strategy I'm gonna use to this guy, he doesn't, you know, he isn't gonna be too bad of a fight. First things first, and I always recommend this, start off with your ice flowers. Now, a thing to note before I start this, I was an idiot last time I tried this with a flying enemy, which was Kamek back in, what, episode 12 of this Let's Play? And I couldn't hit him because he was in the air. A thing to remember, use baby buttons like X and Y to actually hit enemies that are in the air, and I learned that mistake from a YouTube commenter. I appreciate that, and if you're lucky enough, you can actually inflict some status ailments on him, so we'll see what it is afterwards. But anyway, his moves involve pretty much diving off the block platform like you saw right there. We didn't get any status effects off on him, so we're going to try again. But he can pretty much dive off that platform and send a few things coming your way. If he does a flip before he hits the ground, you want both the brothers to jump at the same time. If he doesn't do a flip before he hits the ground, and we lowered his attack, I suppose that's good enough, but I really want to make sure that I lower all his stats. Because you can lower his offense, his defense, and his speed, and I really want to get his defense down there. That was a voice crack, and that was a little embarrassing, but whatever. If we can't get his speed down, I'd be fine with that, but I really want to make sure we get at least his defense down, so we have a bit of an easier time. So he's going to jump off the platform again. He flips, so you want both the brothers to jump when he lands. Do we have any other status effects going on? Okay, we have his attack and defense lowered. That's pretty good. And now the strategy for this, either use the fire flower, because logically a plant with fire, you can also use Pokemon logic, and that would work as well. But also a really good alternative, I mean, we're not going to want to do this later in the fight, but for right now, the trampoline is the best way to go. And I also forgot to do something before doing this, but that's okay, I'll go over in just a little bit. But, another thing you can also do is use a red pepper to boost your attack even farther, so you can use even more damage against this guy. But yeah, just use the trampolines. that is pretty much your best move, and I cannot hit these. I cannot keep this thing going for very long, but that's okay. 150 damage isn't too bad. We really want to use, what is it? A red pepper, because we want our power increased while his defense is lowered, so we can do the most possible damage. And now he'll go into the floor occasionally. When he has this move going on, you want to pretty much spam A and B, because if you get sucked into the sand, you'll lose a lot of health, so be careful about that. He'll also have this move where he spits a freaking, like a plant at you, and go figure. But also when he's like this, do not jump on him, because his teeth right there are considered a spiked enemy, and if you jump, you're actually going to hurt yourself, so the best alternative to this is to use the Fire Flower. You want to save your Fire Flower for this, because it does critical damage to him, like you'll even see a pop-up that says critical. And it does pretty good damage, like 144, and you pretty much just want to spam that while he's in the ground, because that's the only thing that's really going to be effective against this guy. Granted, you can use the hammer, and you wouldn't have any, like, penalty with it, but this just does so much more damage, it's just a lot better to do that. So this fight, not too bad, really, just rinse and repeat with trampolines, cannonballers, ice flowers to start off the fight. Use fire flowers when he's in the ground. I spam A and B when he does this move. Knock back the little plant that's on the vine right there. And also you'll see when that like vine hooks to the block, it has a like a letter on it. If it's Mario, it goes to Mario first. If it goes to Luigi, it goes to Luigi first. It's pretty self-explanatory. He still has his stats, you know, like nerfed a little bit, so that's pretty good. His offense and his defense are a little lower than they should be because of the Ice Flower attack, and that's really good for us. Just spam the hell out of Bros Flowers again while he's in the ground for the best effect. And he should be good. I mean, he only has 1,300 health, and as you can see, we're doing over 100 damage a turn, so this guy should not last a really long time. 150 on average is pretty damn good. Because with all those stats boosts, we have the red pepper to boost our offense, ice flowers reduce defense, and if you're lucky, you can actually also reduce his speed, and if you're even more lucky, you can reduce his attack, defense, and speed with just one ice flower, as opposed to me when I had to use it several times. And I cannot return this for the life of me, but it's okay. Okay, his defense isn't nerfed anymore, but his attack is still down, so that's still okay. I don't want to try to nerf him again, because he should be more than halfway dead at this point. In fact, he might actually be near death. Let's see. No, he's still kicking, and of course, because his defense is back up again, it's not going to do as much damage as it did before. But we're still going to keep trying. If he ends up getting out of the ground again, I might consider using more Ice Flower, but we'll see what happens. Because I'm pretty sure his health is, like, really close to being completely depleted at this point. Okay, he doesn't dive. Normally, he's just do Luigi first and then Mario to jump afterwards, and he's going to do another jump again. Again, if he flips, prepare to jump at the same time at both bros, and if that happens, just use Luigi and then Mario. It always seems to be Luigi and then Mario for whatever reason. His stats are no longer nerfed, so I think I'm going to use the Ice Flower one more time. If he has absolutely nothing nerfed on him, I would recommend, on pretty much any boss fight, just to re-nerf their stats, because unless you can't nerf them again, I'm not 100% sure on that, because if we can, that might be a little bit of an issue, but at least we can try, because having the stats reduced on boss fights makes them so much easier to deal with, and I'm not 100% sure we can actually re-nerf their stats, but I guess I'll look into that off-screen. Oh, I guess I was wrong, it isn't always Luigi then Mario, but most of the time it seems to be that way, so not 100% sure what the difference there is. I did a little bit of a late jump there, but that's okay. Okay, yeah, you can re-nerf their stats, that's okay. And since his defense went down, that's actually perfect. Because now what we have to do is jump on him. So yeah, make sure you have at least the defense lowered. That's my biggest, you know, advice tip. Advice tip, yeah, that's not redundant at all. Biggest piece of advice is always reduce the defense of a boss fight, because you're going to have a much harder time, and the fight's going to go on a lot longer without nerfing the defense. So just make sure you get that. Even if it's the only thing you can reduce, it's still better than not doing anything at all. Okay, is he dead yet? Because he should be close to death. No, that's okay. Good thing we can use to tell when a boss dies is you can't do any more damage, and the attack pretty much just ends, like, right there. So we're just going to have to keep going, because I know for a fact he's almost dead. This fight actually doesn't take too long. This fight's only been going on for, like, around 5 minutes or so. Well, maybe, like, 8 or 9, but that's still not as long as, like, that True Bite Brat fight. And that fight just took, like, fucking forever. And he's dead, there we go. Like, we just fall through him, we can't do any more damage, that means he's out of health, and he is gone. See, overall, that fight went pretty well. We didn't really take any major damage, and we didn't even need to heal at all, so pretty good. And for beating him, he pretty much disappears, and look at this. We have ourselves the 3rd Cobalt Star Shard, so we're making some progress. And look at this, Kylie Coop is there too. Ow, 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 I walled my noggin, but good. Hope my camera's not broken. Hey, it's my Whisker Boys. Did you KO that overgrown veggie? Good deal. When that clown swallowed me down, I thought it was big sleep for sure. So give, fellas, did the big lug have that shard? Yep, you better believe it. Why, it's the bee's knees. Gaze at those sparkles long enough and you feel... Yikes! Inside that crystal, someone was looking back at me, fellas. What are you talking about? Ha ha! I must be off my trolley. I need a quick snoozer. Oh, so maybe she was hallucinating. Anyway, what gives, Whiskers? What are you gonna do when you get all those baubles together? You're quite the motley crew, whatever, but you make for gold copy, no doubt about that. Good as you boys are, though, this dame's got a lead that'll top everything you ever done. I cannot fucking talk. What the fuck is that? The giant freaking key. That's right, I glommed onto this little shrew property when the alien boneheads grabbed me. Ain't that a thing of beauty? I think it's a key to something inside the shrew mothership. Shrew mothership? Huh. Who knows? Maybe that was that giant ship we saw earlier. Who knows what this beauty can do in the right keyhole? It's a mystery, alright. But you can bet your last mushroom it'll be a scoop to stop the presses, boys. Oh, that's right. Where'd the princess go? Because she got eaten by him, too. Huh? You want to know if you saw Princess Peach in that piranha plant's belly? Believe it, fellas. Princess Peach was in there. Really? And what happened to her? When I got AIDS, she got spit out lickety-split. Well, that would explain a few things. So, great, she's gone missing yet again. I was all set for an exclusive interview, too. Raspberries. I'm pretty sure she's still locked up in the cave somewheres. I suggest you fellas keep your peepers peeled for her. Well, I guess that's our next goal. As for me, I'm gonna try to put that key to use. Well, good luck with that. Which means it's time for me to say so long. Good luck, Whiskers. Oh yeah. I owe you one. Well, whatever. Isn't that the second? We've saved her quite a few times at this point, haven't we? So yeah, we do owe her a few, but whatever. Well, she owes us a few, rather. Anyway, we can break this wall down now that Petey Piranha shot that block that was earlier. Like, you know, he ate this block that we hit earlier and it bounced off all the pillars. And we can finally go through it. What do we have going on here? We have, like, this giant gate that we can't get through, so obvious solution here. Let's go underground, go up through this wall over here, and go hit this button. Wait, what? Mario? Could it be? Is that you, Mario? Wait, who is that? Mario, help! Mario! Oh my god, it's the princess, and she does not sound like she is... Something good is happening over there. We better hurry up. So yes, we have found the princess. She's right in there, but we need to save her. Let's go. Okay. Grab the babies, and let's hurry up, because that did not sound good at all. Wait, what's going on? Princess! Oh man, we finally found her after all this hectic journey. Princess, what is going on? Oh my god, she has gonorrhea! No, she doesn't, but she has a fucking shroom on her face. What is that? Oh my god. Well guys, we found the princess, but not in the way we wanted to. So we're back at the castle now? Oh, calamity! How dare this fungus attach itself to our princess's beautiful visage! I dare say I'm rather curious as to how the mushroom has fixed itself as well. Affixed itself. What a cruel jest this is! I get the chance to meet the adult princess and curses! I guess we'll just have to wait for it to rot and fall off. The shroom, I mean, not her face. Oh, God forbid her face falls off. Are you well, my dear? Oh my god, no, you better get out of here. Oh, now you've done it, the trumpeting old elephant. The young miss is weeping again. A princess here, a princess there. No rest for me, I fear. Oh, thank god she got brought out right away. Hey, the important thing is that the princess is safe. Come on, princess, why don't you lie down for a while? Yeah, you just see the babies just bouncing on the bed everywhere. Well, guys, we found the princess, but obviously she's not in the best state. She got a mushroom attached to her face, and that really can't be good for her personal hygiene in the face. What the hell is she gonna do when she has to put makeup on? She has to attend stuff. It's just gonna look so awkward, so I guess that's gonna call it a video. I know it's a little short, but hey, that boss fight pretty much is the main part of the video, and we got the princess back, so there really isn't too much to complain about. Yet, at least. So guys, I think that's pretty much gonna do it. Thank you guys for watching. This has been episode 19 of Let's Play Mario & Luigi Partners in Time, and I will see you guys in episode 20 for we go see the Toadsworth, the Toadsworth couple, young and old, see if we can learn any new moves that we might need in order to get to the next area, and see if we can do anything about Princess Peach's shroom condition. So, anyway guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe for more content coming soon. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.